Have you ever seen an original Picasso? You know, one of his paintings? Well, here's the most expensive one ever sold. It demanded a whopping $179 million at auction. Doesn't look too spectacular at first glance. In fact, I'd argue that if nobody knew who Picasso was, this painting wouldn't be worth its fabric. So, would you buy this painting for $180 million? Probably not, even if you had the cash laying around. But what if I told you that I am looking to buy the very same painting and I'm offering $1 billion? Suddenly that 180 mil price tag seems like a steal. Even if you don't appreciate the artwork, you can just turn around and sell it for a 400% profit. Right? Today on the agenda, what exactly is the greater fool theory? How is it used in the real world? And how can you avoid being the greater fool? In the world of investing, the greater fool theory states that it's possible to make money by buying securities, whether or not they're overvalued, by selling them for profit at a later date. This is because there will always be someone, i.e. a bigger or greater fool, who is willing to pay a higher price. The greater fool theory appears in financial market bubbles. If unfamiliar, a bubble is the rapid escalation of an asset's market value. This fast inflation is usually followed by a decrease in value, known as a crash. Quick disclaimer, ThoughtKeys does not own stock in any of the following assets, and we have no opinion on their future direction. With that out of the way, let's take a look at Tesla's stock. In the past 5 years, up until late 2019, share prices fluctuated between $200 and $300. This modest valuation was speculative at best, considering the company's $0 in profits at the time. Fast forward to December of 2019, and the train was leaving. By July 2020, prices had soared from just $300 all the way up to $1,500 per share. The market cap or value of the company surpassed $250 billion. At this point, most analysts wouldn't have touched Tesla with a 10-foot pole. It was simply overvalued. So it's July 2020, and share prices have inflated from $300 to $1,500 in a matter of months. Most analysts were saying to stay away, but they forgot to account for one thing: FOMO, or fear of missing out. This is the first ingredient to the greater fool theory. So while experts and analysts may have been right in saying the asset was overpriced, they severely underestimated the number of people who are willing to jump on the train and buy even more Tesla shares. Look no further than subreddit Wall Street Bets to see what happened. Retail investors were hungry for a piece of the pie too, pushing prices even higher. But the difference is this: most people buying Tesla at $1,500 didn't care for value, future growth, or voting rights in the company. Instead, they just wanted to sell shares bought today for a higher price tomorrow. Guess what it's trading at now? Share price? $2,500. Market cap? $500 billion. Trading Tesla today is like playing hot potato with a hand grenade. Exciting, but you definitely don't want to be left holding it. And we have nothing against Tesla. They're an excellent company and make awesome cars. But the greater fool doesn't care for that. The greater fool only cares that there are more and bigger or greater fools who are willing to pay a higher price tag in the future. According to the market research firm Technavio, ticket scalping is currently a $15 billion industry. Scalping is when you buy items you don't want for the purpose of reselling at a profit. Any of you trying to get your hands on a PS5 or Xbox Series X will probably be familiar with this. Stores have been sold out since pre-order, but if you take a look on eBay, you'll find hundreds of listings at hyperinflated prices. The Xbox Series X retails for $499, yet scalpers are asking upwards of $800, over a 50% markup. Would you buy an Xbox for $499? Well, yeah, if you wanted one. But would you buy 10? Probably not, unless you believe that some people or greater fools are willing to pay a higher price. Similar to financial markets, some people invest in good old-fashioned gold and silver. Most people don't buy gold nuggets or silver bars because they're tracking the spot price. In fact, paying for the commoditization of refining it into tradable coins or bars is a sure way to pay above market value. So why do people buy them? Well, once upon a time, the Federal Reserve was backed by gold. In essence, a dollar was just an IOU, or a gold voucher. Today, dollars are backed by the full faith of the government, so in the event of an apocalypse or financial crisis where government money becomes worthless, people believe that trade may revert to a medium of gold and silver. Reasonable hypothesis, but don't go cashing in your 401k for a pile of gold just yet. People buy all sorts of insane products for perceived market value. Take Pokemon cards, for example. In October 2020, a rare first edition Charizard from 1999 was bought at auction by rapper Logic for $220,000. Imagine a Pokemon card having more buying power than your Visa. I know, it's depressing. More importantly though, this recent hype and publicity has pushed Pokemon cards back onto store shelves. Unfortunately, today's Pokemon cards will never be worth anything close to that. People take much better care of their cards today, and the old ones are valuable because nobody thought to preserve them. We couldn't make a video about the greater fool theory without giving an honourable mention to MLM, or multi-level marketing. MLM comes in many forms, from well-established businesses to that dodgy phone from high school saying he can double your money. If you're in the US, you may have heard of Avon Cosmetics. While they do have a retail presence, what you might not know is they reap a large revenue from multi-level marketing. Of course, MLM isn't inherently bad. Referral programs are a pro-consumer example of this practice. Get a few friends to sign up for X service, both of you get a bonus, win-win. The problem is when multi-level marketing becomes misleading and anti-consumer. Let's dive into how Avon deploys this. For a startup fee, you can become what Avon refers to as an Avon representative. The title itself is misleading. It could be mistaken for becoming an actual employee. After you've paid to join and become a representative, you're shipped a starter kit containing several items to sell. Sounds good, but Avon products are already on store shelves and can be ordered from them directly. So you have no sales experience, just spent your savings on this promising new venture and have no storefront. How in the world are you expected to sell them? Well, you're not. Mostly these items will get sold to friends and family, or more likely you'll just use the products yourself and keep reordering stock in order to reach their temptatious milestone goals. Better yet, you might even get a friend to sign up and become a representative themselves, maybe making commission on their sales, and this cycle continues on and on. Eventually you're left with nothing but a pyramid. Your success is directly correlated to the amount of fools willing to buy your products or sign up as a representative with you as the referrer. Remember, you're meant to sell these items for profit. Why would an intelligent person buy from you at an upcharge when they could order the same product at discount? So let's go back to that Picasso. Did you end up buying it? You were gonna sell it to me, remember? Well, I don't really have $1 billion, sorry, but hey, now at least you've got an excellent piece above the fireplace. If you've made it this far, you've spent some time watching. As always, we hope this video has provided some value to you in exchange, and if it did, please consider liking and subscribing so that we can see you next time. Cheers!